Welcome again. I'm not wearing the same shirt as my last video.
Oh, that was a week ago when they saw it.
Yeah.
It's been a week.
It's been a week. This is my Saturday shirt. Get away from me. All right, so we're doing another trailer react. You're going in blind, so
Okay.
we'll save all the comments for afterwards, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so
So we don't have. Okay, you got the full screen. Come on, Scarlett. You can do so much better.
she's done so much better, let's be fair.
That's fair.
I was subjected to this yesterday, too.
All right, let me try to listen to what they're saying here.
All these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
We gotta get that Marvel joke in there.
The best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
I love the pilot shades.
I know.
Heck yeah.
It means it's going to be dumb.
No, I love pilot shades.
Oh, right. Yeah, no. It's going to be great.
They make everything cooler, even if it's bad.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
I guess we're not tired of these movies yet.
Have to get a sample from an egg. I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
I like the font. I'll give you that.
Too dangerous for the original.
Very Indiana Jones.
The worst of the worst. We're left here.
Some of these shots are actually good.
The shots are, yeah. A new era. Unlike the last one from 2 years ago.
In a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot. What
Hmm.
the hell are those? They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk.
Uh-huh.
You're revealing too much. Just stop the trailer
Yeah.
now.
I'm just hoping one of them is a gymnast. And-
Rebirth. Oh boy.
Yeah, how many rebirths
Okay.
do we need?
I know. Seriously.
How many times?
All right, who's directing this? Because that looked like someone who actually had a little bit of a sense
be nice.
for how.
Be nice. Trevorrow can direct sometimes.
No, he can't.
Can't sometimes. Okay, so Jurassic.
Because that, I don't know, there were just a couple that felt like visually, like the one underneath the, like where you see the feet. I was like, that feels like a shot Spielberg.
Oh, right on. It's Gareth
okay,
Edwards.
okay, there we go.
So it'll look good.
So
It'll
it'll
look
look
really
good.
good.
That's why. Okay.
He's
'Cause
also not known for very strong movies, so there's
No.
that.
No, his stories, he does not. He has a real hard time, like, just closing up plot holes.
Well,
We'll put it that way.
yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of nuance in his characters either, so which is a big problem for us.
But he is getting better as a filmmaker. I will say
Yeah.
that about him. I feel like with each movie there is an improvement I can see.
Yeah.
Because I actually have seen quite a bit of his movies. I saw Monster, which was like some indie film he made.
Okay.
Um,
Was that good? I haven't seen that.
you know, when it ended, I had this feeling of I don't know if that was a good movie or a bad movie.
Okay.
I think I'll think about that.
All right.
I didn't think about it anymore, so I don't think it was good.
That's all over the place. He did the first Godzilla film.
Okay, I didn't actually see that one.
Oh, okay. The first one's good. First one's not bad, and then Rogue One,
and
famously.
the Rogue One. Rogue
Creator.
One had some good elements to it.
We
As
also-
a picture, it failed.
We don't know what the real Rogue One looks like, so there's also that.
Right. I do feel like he had a better movie in him
Yeah.
than what Disney allowed.
And Creator.
And then he did Creator, and Creator was his chance to kind of prove himself, and he failed pretty miserably.
See our video on Creator, by the way.
Yeah, just what an absolute mess of a movie, and just wanting something that was just so unearned throughout the whole film.
Well, it also apparently didn't Aren't you the one that tells me there's like 10 hours or something worth of movie footage or something, right? That
That's right.
they
Yeah,
had
I
to
heard
chop
about
up
that.
and make
Yeah,
into this,
yeah. So
which
they
is already
had
like 3 hours long.
so much extra footage, and it's like you couldn't splice together a comprehensible film. And I'm gonna blame the producers on that one as well, because if I was a producer on that, I'd have been like, "Look, Garth, you're gonna have to have
better.
2 movies here
Sure.
because this is just too much." And so I'm gonna have to take the chance. We have the footage. Yes, I have to pay for the extra CGI. I'm just gonna pay it because it's like it has to make sense. Like you can't just rush through all this stuff. So
Which he did.
go give me an edit for like a part 1 and a part 2. I know it's weird, and like I ordinarily would never sanction that, but I'm like, you got all this footage and you have an incomprehensible movie. I need something that people are actually going to be happy that they saw in the theater, because then they'll word of mouth, so people will go see it, and then they'll see the second one. So go and fix this nightmare. That's what I would have done as a producer. I feel like his producers fail him. I don't see these producers helping him in any way, but I can only make so many excuses for the man. Like
That's fair. The one thing I'll say about this, there's already, this idea has been used in this universe. I mean, however much you want to acknowledge the previous ones, because there's Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. Jurassic Park, is it the second one? Yeah, it's the second one. They go back for a sample. And it's like,
oh, you just mean the Spielberg one, the
Yeah.
Lost World?
yeah.
Yeah.
They go back for a sample.
Yeah.
And then the third one actually had a better idea to it, just because it wasn't trying so hard.
As a premise, yes.
Right. It's still a terrible, terrible movie.
Oh, it's horrible. Okay.
But-
I'm going to surprise everyone. I'm kind of interested to see this. I think it looks good.
Wow. I thought this was going to go differently. All right. Interesting. That's fascinating, especially because not only, and I actually didn't know it was Gareth, but I know that you have problems with Gareth.
I have problems with Gareth Edwards, and I have problems with Jurassic Park.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
You have problems with
and
Jurassic
Jurassic
World.
Park, because Jurassic Park
Okay,
2 and
first
3
movie,
not very good.
Jurassic World. Perfect film. Perfect film. You should have stopped
Ugh.
there. End while you're ahead. The franchising of this thing is just old. It's so ridiculous, especially with the Jurassic World movies. I was like,
I think it's because they keep selling, though.
yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
People are going to go, it's dinosaurs in the movie. Of course
Yeah,
they're
it's
gonna see it.
dinosaurs.
But
Well, here's the thing. And I'm going to treat this movie as Jurassic Park 2.
all right.
Because every Jurassic Park movie after the first one has been a bad movie. I'm going to pull back that. Jurassic Park 2 is not all bad.
No, it
Because
has,
it's Spielberg at the helm.
right.
And there's some actual good material in that.
Like his gymnast daughter.
That is, okay, I grant you that. That's
It's
a real
great.
low point.
I
It
really like
ruins the movie. I get
And
it.
They have a payoff. She uses her gymnastic skills to fight a raptor.
Okay, it's not a perfect movie. It has good elements. The scene where the T-Rex is destroying them in the trailer, and it's like tipping over the edge. That's a really suspenseful
yeah.
scene,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
fair.
really well shot. It's well acted. It looks good. Like there's some merit there, and like bringing the T-Rex back to walk around. What was it, Los Angeles or New York?
Yes.
Los Angeles, and eat some people. That was an idea. I liked that idea. I thought it was kind of cool. Like on
Kinda
principle, I don't know if it really worked for that movie
Yeah.
because it didn't have enough time to really do much with it.
Well, yeah, it's like the last 15 minutes of the movie or something. So it's just too
Yeah.
quickly resolved. It's like a King Kong idea in that film,
Mhm.
just at the end though. So
Yeah, but if
Without
they had
the
leaned
beauty.
onto it more, I think it would have worked better.
Yeah.
But it was still like a good idea, and I got to like see a sample of that, so I didn't
Sure.
hate it. This feels like it has like I'm seeing some like Indiana Jones or like Tomb Raider kind of vibes because you got like Scarlett Johansson.
Duke's all
And to
beefed
be
up, by
honest-
the way.
Yeah, and to be honest, she's actually a pretty good action movie. So maybe she's not a horrible cast.
I've liked her better in dramatic roles. I thought the best I've ever seen Scarlett Johansson, because I'm not typically a fan, was her.
Yeah, she is
And
great
not
in
just
that.
because you can't see her.
Well, think about it. She has to do her whole performance with her voice.
Yeah, which was impressive. I thought she did a good job. I was like, okay.
And she's working with like live actors. That's tough.
Yep.
So yeah, I felt like she did a really good job in that. She also did a good job in Marriage Story. Or wait a minute.
I have not seen that one. But that is her.
Yeah, that is
It's
her.
her and Adam Driver.
Yeah, her and Adam Driver. Yeah, really great performance in that. That's probably the best I've ever seen her in. Yeah, so I don't know, but she can blend. She can go into do action movie stuff. So like if they wanted to cast her as like a Laura Croft, like she'd need to get the accent down, but I'd be okay to see that. Laura Croft needs that.
I liked the look of the cast of the previous Laura Croft, this last one. I didn't see the movie, but
yeah,
the actress looked a lot like what I imagined her to look like.
Well, they went with
especially
like
after the video game.
Yeah, the reboot game look, because they were trying to capture the magic from that game, I guess. Which
the game was great.
Yeah,
the first one was.
Yeah, I actually heard really good things about the second one.
I haven't played it.
Yeah, people seem to really rave about that one. I haven't got a time to play it, but yeah, the reboot Tomb Raider games were good. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this one has potential, whereas like the other three, there was like no hope. You know, all hope was out the window.
We'll have to go into your hatred of Trevorrow at some point. I would love to explore that.
We should probably I hate to say, I can't believe I'm going to do myself, but we should probably just review the
Jurassic World.
The Jurassic World sequel trilogy or whatever it's called. I'm not
rewatching
rewatching the first one. I'm not rewatching that garbage.
The other ones are worse.
Yeah, but I haven't seen them technically. I mean, I have, but I haven't. So I will put up with it if people want to see that. I would rather watch that than the Rings of Power that people want us to watch. God,
by the way, Rings of Power. Let us know if you want us to watch it.
Just keep it away.
Keep
I don't
the
want
polls
to.
going.
Oh, I like Lord of the Rings. I don't want to not like it.
Put in the comments below. Let us know if you want us to watch Rings of Power. We'll do the whole
I'll talk
show.
about my hatred for
Season
Jurassic
1
World.
and
Don't
2.
you all want to hear why
Season
I
1
can't
and
stand
2. Rings
Jurassic
of
World
Power,
so
baby.
much?
Thank you for watching.